music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Yes, of course. Welcome to the World Cup special moment right here live on the Max Breakfast. And we can tell for a fact that the World Cup is taking a different twist, and nobody saw it coming with the results that have been trickling in. And we've seen some very surprising predictions from different people online. And we can tell you for a fact that Morocco right now is in jubilation as Belgium were subdued and humbled and totally outlanded in that particular game. And I really want to celebrate the likes of Hakim Ziyech, who deemed like an outcast at Chelsea, but suddenly he's flying the flag of Morocco at the World Cup.
Yeah, talking about Hakim Ziyech, the coach came out to say something. He said, when you actually make Hakim happy, he can die for you on the pitch.
That's a big statement.
Yes, that's motivation. That's what motivation can do. That's what believing in a player can do.
Yeah.
And talking about another player that did well yesterday, we cannot take away the effort of Hakimi. Hakimi is a player, fantastic right wing back or right back. Anyhow you want to play him, he delivers on point. So it was a score that nobody saw coming. But I think going forward, they might be the first African team to actually qualify for
so the way it is now, it's obvious that the World Cup is living up to the expectation.
Also the hype.
That's why it's World Cup. Nobody can predict the outcome, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's good for the footballing world because if football is so straight-jacketed, where you can easily predict that this one will win this one.
Exactly.
It's no longer football.
But then again, when you look on paper, look at the stats, you look at a second-place team facing off a, I think Morocco is 20-something in the rankings. It's a scoreline that you would not want to see coming.
I've always said it, I don't
regardless of whether Morocco deserved that win, the fact that they lost. Belgium lost that way was quite alarming, especially to a group that's been termed the golden generation. And for people to see that reaction, especially Belgians, they saw the way their team lost, and it led to a riot. Like police had to use tear gas and water cannons against football fans in central Brussels on Sunday yesterday to control the anger that erupted following the defeat. Belgium.
David, did you actually see the fan that went on pitch to use the flag stick to hit the goalkeeper? Now, rather than the two players,
why
you consider that kind of goal? Now, the shameful part of that experience was the two players that were standing with the goalkeeper. Rather than helping the goalkeeper, they ran away.
They have to run for their life now.
But it's sad. It's sad that Courtois, leading up to the World Cup, he had touted that why aren't goalkeepers given enough time, enough shine, they're not giving enough awards. And then right before the game,
I would never blame Courtois. Courtois has been fantastic for Belgium, been fantastic for Spain.
But one man
the defense line collapsed for Belgium, and that was why he suffered.
Okay, I think it's
the only keeper I will not forgive is Mendy.
The problem here is the whole Belgium players. None of them live up to expectation.
Yeah.
Hazard is not it at all. If we want to talk about KDB, it is not it.
He even came out to say that they were tired. That that the opportunity that they had to win the World Cup was 2018.
Yeah.
That's before this game started.
I think they should fire.
During the press conference at the game, right before the game started, the coach was asked to address what his player, the
but that's to tell you that
and he said
Roberto
he didn't know about it.
He's not that fantastic coach. He's
he's
an average coach. Now someone from Everton are going to take a.
But he had players on the bench that could do the job, but he kept
even
on
the
with his regular.
The ones he had on the pitch could as well do the job.
No, they couldn't do the job because they were tired. They were tired.
I actually feel
that he needed fresh
a good sub would have made. In fact,
Southgate is facing the same problem. Southgate right now is being bamboozled because he refused to play one of Pep Guardiola's fire machines, Phil Foden. How do you keep Phil Foden on the bench and you think you want to win game again? Come on, man. You should leave.
But one thing about that game, USA versus England, is now good that football is no longer football and it's no longer soccer. So
between Saturday and Sunday, which was your best game? Just one.
My best game was
Morocco now for me. Morocco versus
the comeback for Croatia.
Okay.
When you talk about fantastic.
Wait. Mine was Costa Rica, Japan.
Surprisingly. See, when you talk about technicality, age, experience, and team synergy, let's give it to Croatia.
They already have that.
Okay,
he's not new against Canada. Canada side is never going to match up against
But that's Canada considered just one goal before that day.
Hold on, one voice, please.
That Canada team considered one goal. Before we were thinking, that one goal, when they come to Croatia, they will do better against Croatia. They dropped the same one goal. and these are collect 4.
All right, Mark, you said Croatia and Japan.
Yes, Costa Rica, Japan.
I mean, Costa Rica, Japan
was the surprising game for me. Japan that defeated Germany. Nobody saw that they were going to lose against Costa Rica, and they have blown the Group E open,
wide open
as it is right now.
I think the only country that has successfully gone through is France. That's the only team so far that has all
with
6
Mbappe
points
on the shine list.
Yeah.
That guy.
Well,
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.